Imagine buying a wig that's almost the right color, but not the exact color that you want. Today, I am going to show you how to dye a human hair wig. There are 5 steps that you will need to know in order to dye a human hair wig. The first step is to prepare the dye, mix the dye, apply the dye, and also process and rinse the dye. And also the styling of the hair after it has been dyed. The things that you would need would be some gloves. You will also need the hair, which is a 613 wig. This is the only kind of wig that you can use to color if you want the color to show up as a bright color. You will also need some conditioner. You will also need some shampoo. It does not matter which shampoo or conditioner you will need. You will also need this right here, which is like adhesive to spray on the lace so that you won't stain the lace with the dye. Then you will also use this Shimmer Lights. This is like a shampoo. This is to tone the wig, which gets the yellow color out of the wig. And you will also need the dye that you want to use. You can use any dye, preferably Adore dye. You can find that in any beauty supply store. You will also need combs. You use the comb so you can comb the hair out before you dip it and dye it so you can get all the knots out. You will also need a blow dryer. This is to dry the hair after you finish dyeing it, and when you spray the adhesive on the lace so that the lace won't stain. The first thing that you would do is comb the wig out to make sure you get all the knots out that's in the wig so there won't be any clumps or anything once you dye the wig. Next, what you will need to do is get your adhesive spray. You're going to spread all over the lace. This helps the lace not to stain. Spread up there like so. Then you're going to get your blow dryer and you're going to blow dry it until you feel that the lace is hard on heat. For this part, we are going to start to tone the wig with the Shimmer Lights. So first, you're going to start by getting your water, and you're going to warm it up to hot. Get your stopper, put it in the sink, and let it fill up halfway so that it'll be enough to dip the wig into the Shimmer Light shampoo. Okay, so you will need this amount of water. Okay, now we're going to get our Shimmer Lights. I'm not going to pour a lot in here because this shampoo can also stain the hair as well. It could turn it purple, so you want to be very careful of how much you want to use. Alright, so now once you finally mixed the shampoo, and now you're going to carefully dip the hair in. You can dip it in there just like so, like this. Okay, now after we have dipped it in the Shimmer Lights, now we're going to go back and rinse it with cold water. Now, this is the fun part. Now, you're going to do the same thing that you did with the Shimmer Lights. You're going to fill the sink up halfway with warm water or lukewarm water. You need to use hot water or lukewarm water because it makes the color come out evenly when you dye the wig, and the colors will come out more vibrant. The color that we're trying to achieve is periwinkle. So we have the periwinkle dye. Okay, so for this part, we're going to use the periwinkle first. You're going to pour the whole bottle in there. I'm going to use a whole bottle first. You're going to keep mixing until you see no more clumps. Now, once you have the color mixed in, you're going to dip your ends just to make sure. When you do this, make sure you open your hair up and dip the middle first, because sometimes the middle tends to get lighter than the others. You can't see the color very well. Remember, you have to go back in. Make sure to keep combing. Now we're going to go back in with our second bottle of hair dye, so that way we can get the color all the way in. And please make sure you get your money's worth when it comes down to the dye. Alright, now we're going to dip it back in. Now we are going to use the shampoo, and we're going to go over the wig. This is how the wig looks. So you're just gonna rub the shampoo all through the wig. You also need a comb for this step as well. Alright, now after you have rinsed it with the shampoo, you're gonna go in with the conditioner and you're gonna rub it all over the hair. The conditioner softens up the hair. And once you put the conditioner all the way through the hair, you're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. The next thing that you're going to do after you have finished dyeing the wig and put the shampoo and the conditioner up there, after you rinse it out, you're going to go and blow dry it on heat. You're going to also comb through as you blow dry it. Once you have finished blow drying your wig, it should come out to a beautiful color like this. The periwinkle color. It's cute. Yeah. Now it's all ready to style and wear.